Hondo and I actually have a bet going right now that if he gets into better shape than I do by my peak week of my show, the bet is that I can no longer compete in a bodybuilding show ever again.
Hey, this is my friend Hondo, and for those that don't know him, he does some pretty crazy things and gets himself into some sticky situations, let's just say. But this might be the craziest. Over the past 5 weeks, Hondo's been dieting harder than he's ever have and training like a bodybuilder to try and look better than me. And well, we need your help. In this video, we're gonna ask the question, who do you think won this competition?
All right, so I'm here with contestant Joe Garcia, and I just want to ask, Joe, how are you feeling going into this competition after, a long prep? I heard, it was a couple weeks more than usual. You were a little lower body fat, so it was a little easier for you to lean out. But I just want to hear, your overall, mental and how, it took a toll on you this prep. If you're feeling better, worse than last prep. I know you did well, so let's see how you're feeling today.
First of all, it's not contestant. It's back-to-back, two-time. All right. Easy. One word to describe it.
Easy.
Short.
So you know what? That's actually what a couple other contestants said today. So I mean, I would be pretty worried for the the group, because ultimately you guys you're pretty competitive, pretty confident group. I would say arrogant, but it's all good. We're not going to go there. I'm going to ask, how was your peak week? I know you're probably going to say easy because your demeanor right now, you're pretty confident, but how was your peak week in relation to last peak week? Did you do things the same? I know it's all about how your body works. So how are you feeling?
I'm not even peaked yet. It's not even my official peak. This is like this is really a warm up. This is like, if I'm going down the water slide of success, this is the kiddie pool at the bottom of it. I'm just climbing to the tippity top of it right now. I'm not even peak. I woke up today pretty much in peak condition, and I'm not even in shape. I'm heating up, on fire, and I'm just getting warmed up.
So you're just getting warmed up. So we're not even at Raging Waters right now. Like, we're talking about Drop of Doom, whatever they call it.
No, we're at Raging Waters. We plan on going a step up from this. Yeah,
a step up from Raging Waters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So all right. Well, you know what? If you're not peaked, Hondo, I heard he's pretty peaked.
He needed to do everything he can.
All right. Let me ask the questions. We're gonna move on. I'm gonna ask you, what did you eat today? How did you get your mindset going today?
I mean, I woke up today and I had a protein bar. I was in a rush. I had a class presentation. It was finals week this week. Adds a little bit of stress. I mean, I'm not going to say I dominated the presentation, but at the end of the day, I dominated. Then I had some French toast, 180 grams of blueberries weighed out on what I found now is a new Italian Wonder Bread. So I had that on my French toast instead of a regular white bread. So I'm feeling a little extra Italian today.
You know what? Hey, shout out to the Jacked Italian. We're gonna cut the interview there. I feel pretty good with the responses. Good luck, Joe. I don't really think you need it.
Let me say something. Hondo is so short.
All right, so we're here with contestant, first time contestant actually, Hondo Matic with the Static. It's going to be a great competition. Hondo, how are you feeling today?
Let me tell you, I'm feeling really great. I'm excited to be out here. Just want to give a quick shout out to my sponsors, Rock the Bows, Team Chang, and Vitality. Couldn't be here without you guys. Thank you for getting me here through this journey. All right? We're all about the future, guys, okay? All about the future.
That's a great response, Hondo. So wait, how did you, I know you came into this prep a little bit later than Joe. 7 weeks out, I heard it was a pretty aggressive cut, and Joe's kind of more methodical, more longevity, 16 weeks. So how are you feeling? Was it more of a crash diet? Are you feeling a little bit worse because it was a quicker prep? How are you feeling?
Honestly, I'm feeling great. This was honestly one of the easiest things of my life. When you have no competition really, it's just you go with the flow. I still went to Coachella, Stagecoach, Dodger Games. I've been on a very strict diet though, where I've limited my modelos and been sticking with ultras. And also cutting back on the tequila, that was hard. cut back on the tequila. Went very much more with the Red Bull, sugar-free of course. Red Bull, sugar-free Red Bull, and vodka. Super low calories, but other than that, wasn't really a big deal to me. Like I said, if I was going against a real competitor, I might have took real precautions and prepared, but it's nothing.
So you heard it here, folks. We have Mr. Joe. I love French toast. Blueberries on the French toast all day, every day. And we got Mr. I cut out my Modelos for ultras. So you know what? We're gonna cut that there, Hondo.
Yeah. Let me just say a quick word. To all the Garcias, I know it must really hurt to have a failure as a son. Let's look at him. It's just ultimate failure. I think, lifting is his life. And I am his friend. I do care for him, I do care for him. And I think as YouTube subscribers, we take this serious and we tell him, hey, if you lose to Hondo, take up a new hobby. I don't know, calligraphy, gardening. The world is limitless. So I'm here to help you find new ventures, Joe.
All right, so I'm here with James Weisberg, aka Vitality owner. James, how are you feeling to be here today?
I'm feeling
Hey,
really good. I came in as a
What
walker.
the hell's going on here? James, you're not getting interviewed. Give me my back trophy. Get the hell out of that chair.
All right, we're cutting it. We're cutting the interview.
Get the camera. So after our interview, we actually kind of treat this a little bit like an actual show day. We each had an individual posing routine. I kind of went through at least all the mandatory poses that we'll do at my show that I competed in. So we had a front pose, 2 side poses, 2 back poses, side tries, side chest, as well as some obliques and some front abs. So that's kind of all the poses that you go through when kind of comparing physiques at the natural show that I'm going to be competing at. Now I will say this is me a little over a week out from the show. I haven't quite peaked my physique yet. Hondo did everything that I would normally do. I mean, he cut his carbs, he water loaded, and then he dehydrated and then carbed up the day before this. So if he was stepping on stage, this is kind of roughly the conditioning and just overall development that he would bring. And I had to say, I'm pretty darn impressed. He actually has a very, very good physique and really darn good genetics to do so. And he did everything almost pretty much spot on.
This dude shredded, bro. Yeah, the veins in your chest. Dude, this dude is shredded. Jesus. Did you almost pass out right there?
I almost passed out right there.
Dude, that was actually crazy.
That was pretty crazy. Sad thing is, like, Hondo could go into a competition right now with just people that have really been, like, going off.
Oh, bro, he's like actually been.
But he's only been doing it for 6-7 weeks, bro. Like, people be. Yeah,
how long?
12 to 16, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Damn, those shirts are tight. Huh. posing is totally next level.
Dude, it's next level. Cause the way that he displays the physique is
it's so
crazy.
smooth.
Yeah.
It's like it's one movement.
Yeah.
I'm just around too. It's not even like serious.
Yes.
Hondo's definitely more shredded.
Yeah.
Like
But
right
the
now, but that's just because that's Hondo's genetics. He has very nice abdominal genetics.
Yeah.
One. But the way that
So
Joe
his-
displays the physique.
Yeah, so his front is better, but the thing is, you know the pose is better.
Yeah.
So like
Also not so. Like you could tell when you have more muscle than somebody else. So Joe has a little bit more muscle than you, Hondo. So when you're doing the poses, especially the side chest, his
Pops out.
his front kind of rear delt pops out a little bit more. Whereas like and you can also see the tricep where it's like okay, there's a lot of mass there. You know what I mean? And even though like your chest is more shredded right now, his chest from the side looks a little bit bigger. But it's not. But that's the whole thing with like size versus cuts. You know what I mean? So it's like that was very evenly matched. Like I definitely have it like yeah.
But it's 'cause he's
Hondo
shredded.
did win all the triceps.
Yeah.
He did. He won. Yeah, I have all the side try, left try.
But it's
right,
because you have more mass.
but that's because Hondo's just more cut
Yeah.
in terms of you could see all the striations.
All the striations.
You know what I mean? Like
But, like,
everyone.
yeah.
But from the front, so the way that you pose from the front, you actually display it better. Whereas like you can't. Hondo's lats are a little bit lacking, right?
Yeah.
So when you're wide like this, it's like okay.
The
like,
V-taper, you can like.
yeah, you
really
literally see that. So this is how I have it. The front, relaxed, Joe. Side, tricep, Hondo. From the side, I don't know which one we did from the side after the front. What's that one?
It was this one.
Yeah,
Here.
I have Hondo. Side chest, I have Joe. Left chest, I have Joe. Left tricep, Hondo. Back relaxed, or whatever that was, Joe. Back double bicep, Hondo.
Really?
Front double, because I like the way his rear delts
Yeah,
pop
it-
from the
it-
back, the striations.
it's cut though.
And then I have you from the front double. Abs, I didn't have either one of you guys because he was more shredded, but you did the pose right, so it was just really hard to. I mean, Hondo just looked more shredded, but that doesn't count. Right oblique Hondo, the left I actually like Joe.
Really? I was
Yeah.
too surprised.
Yeah. And then lat spread Joe, most muscular didn't count. So it was really 7-7.
Dang.
And that was fire. I'm not gonna lie, that
It's
was
fun.
really good.
It's fun.
It's like
right?
a video.
It is a good video. Yeah, it's a good video.
Damn.
Wait. The comments are the tiebreaker.
Okay, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
Yeah. All right, so
That's
we're gonna
perfect.
tie. Comment down below. What do you guys think? And we'll set it like that.
So there you have it. DJ was the only judge there as far as like looking at our physiques, looking at our posing, and he gave us a tie on our overall posing and physiques and the whole package, kind of going back and forth. You know, you had the comparisons. Hondo is definitely a little bit more shredded than I was in this situation, but I come in with a little bit more size. I'm not out of shape by any means. I mean, I'm a little over a week and a half out from a show in this clip, but the tiebreaker is you guys. Comment down below, who do you think won this competition? Who would you give it to, comparing the two physiques? And maybe the reason why. Do you think more size is better? Do you think Hondo's conditioning is better? What do you guys think? Keep in mind, Hondo has no idea how to pose. I do, so if I display a little bit better than him, obviously, I mean, there's a reason why. I've actually took posing practice with an actual coach and kind of learned those things. But the tiebreaker is going to be you guys, so comment down below, who do you guys think won? Other than that, I'm wrapping the video up here. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you guys are new. It's me, your boy Joe. Peace.
Boom! Boom! Boom!